Good morning, Yahya. I would like to hear from you as a teenager, age 18 years old. How do you feel about our digital world? How do you think that the digital world shaped your personality as a teenager?
I feel that it's fake. I feel that it hides us from the actual world. I feel that it blinds us from the truth um, of poverty, wars that are happening, um, real issues of the world that we're not or we don't have the knowledge of because the media diverses us to another place.
Okay, what else?
It also increases the FOMO, which is fear of missing out. Which is for example, when someone is posting on Instagram that they're in a party or they're having fun in their life, you get this sort of an anxiety or this fear that you're not doing the same, and some people just do things just to pretend and prove that they're doing something in their lives, and they consider themselves like having lives because they only did that thing. Um, it also affects relationships in a certain way when you see Instagram accounts that or any other social media, Snapchat, psychics, or Facebook or Twitter, when you read people's opinions and you just take from them their words for granted and as if that's gonna happen, but actually it's different from every culture to another because every people have their own belief, their own culture, their own traditions, their own religion, so it differs. Also, people might use their social media to create jealousy to their other partner in order, for instance, to get them back or to make them feel that they're missing out many things without them. Um,
Do you have an analogy for the digital world that you have in your mind, for example?
yeah, screens.
Okay, why you are using this analogy?
Because it's like like a third dimensional society. I feel that we're living in one, we're having one, and then there's another one in addition that people are like most of the people are living in right now. They just care about their social media, about how many followers they have, about what's happening online, what not what's happening in real life. And people just tend to stop connect in real world and basically text or even FaceTime rather than meeting each other, which is a huge problem.
Do you think that this affects your personality as a teenager?
Well, it kind of made me antisocial because I feel that people are fake at that point and they're just lying under a mask. It's the same idea for me with the people with makeup. I just feel that that's not their true self. They're hiding under something. So that's why, for instance, I don't like tons of makeup because I feel that's not the original person.
I have another question for you. What are the advantages and disadvantages of being connected all the time online as a teenager?
One of the advantages is being knowledgeable because you can see many ideas and you can innovate them and you can create your own. So this helps you to see many opinions from different perspectives and different culture perspectives.
What about the disadvantages?
The disadvantages is to be tracked and you feel trapped because, for instance, your parents see everything that you do.
Give me an
And
example, please.
for instance, if I went out for dinner, they will know what I ate, with who I went out, what we did, where we were, from starting from which time, and then when I came back home. So it just removes many questions that could have created a real conversation with my parents.
I have another question for you. I would like to know, how do you feel about living in two worlds or multiple worlds, like the virtual world and the actual world, at the same time? Is it interesting or it's stressful?
It's kind of stressful because you never know what the person in front of you really wants, especially in friendship or the relationship that's going on between you. Never know they want to talk online or meet up or do things online or just do it in real life, which is really stressful to think of because sometimes you just want to hang out in real life, but they're not. They're convinced that they're tired because it's going out and moving around from their room or house, which back then in the 90s, 80s, 70s, that was the only option, is to go out. You never stayed at home to do anything, to research, to buy books, to go to the library, to meet new friends, to go out with your significant other, everything you were supposed to go out to do. So by having internet and having social media, it completely, or in a major way, it erased that option.
Okay, thank you very much for this interesting interview, and I wish you the best in your life. Thank you, Yahya.